Hello, I'm bringing to you my informative speech about the HBCU experience as far as marching band. Marching band is what to me is the glue for high school or college games. When you look over your shoulder, you see them coming in. First, you see the drum majors and the band staff, and then you might see the auxiliary, which consists of flags, baton twirlers, and majorettes. Then behind them is the brass and the woodwinds, but in the middle of them is the heartbeat of the band known as percussionists. The fans stop what they're doing, get on their feet, and start with their pom poms and their posters and their shirts and their towels, screaming, "Go band!" It's an exciting feeling to see the band come in because it's entertainment, live entertainment, and who doesn't love live entertainment? Our first topic discussion is marching band styles. The marching band style came from the Marine band and the Army bands that played for our presidents back in the day. It started off as a simple walk up and down the street in block formations during parades and whatever events they were asked to play at. At the time, it evolved into a high knee lift, which was at a 90-degree angle, and this 90-degree angle came into because of the HBCU culture. Black band directors had decided to take their studies up north, where they took pinpoints from those schools about how to put on a show and to run a marching band. But because their deep rooted South loving hearts added their own little taste to it. The first renowned marching band was somewhat we know today as Tuskegee University. They were the first known, but accredited as the first marching band that was really on paperwork and showed to the world was Florida A&M University Band on June 1st, 1946 in Tallahassee, Florida by Dr. William P. Foster. He is known as the father of marching bands for HBCU culture, but he wasn't alone. There was also someone named Dr. Isaac Greggs from Southern University. There were several band directors from Grambling State University who also helped put the band world and HBCU culture on the map. So the marching band style simply consists of 90-degree angles and marching 8 to 5. 8 to 5 means you're going to march 8 steps for every 5 yards. So you focus on that drill going either in the parades or on the field. Next, we're going to talk about dance routines. The first dance routine was done by Florida A&M University. It was to a ragtime song that was kind of in the jazz area. And this was a simple 1-2 step that everybody could catch on and do themselves. But over time, dances have become more extraordinary and loud. They come up with dance routines now from based off of popular rap videos and tunes. And those dances bring in the crowd's attention because they can also do it and just know off beat of what the band playing, what they does, and where it came from. Next, you have the auxiliary. In most band field time shows, there's a feature for dancers and color guards and toilets to show off their talents. It can be stunts or just a simple little hand move or a little cute little sachet. Their uniforms and their look match with to whatever songs that the band is going to play for them. And people begin to grab their attention by cheering them on. The first known dance auxiliary group was from Alcorn State, which is the Golden Girls, also known as the GGs. They were founded in 1968, but many also have said that Southern University was the first, but there's still going to always be an argument about that. So when dancers now in today's century dance, they either dance with a more graceful ballet hand movements and smiles and cute hair kind of dance style, or maybe a hard bucking and pelvic buffing and lots of feet movements and aggressive dancing. It varies on the program. Our next topic is the formations. Formations are just simply pictures put on the field that can implement what the band is going to be paying tribute to or exposing to people who never seen it. Most bands now are putting letters and words as like states and like little simple memes or pictures they see on the internet. And then you have the normal simple drills like making diamonds and making circles and making slants, which comes from the military commands like left face, right face, about face, to the rear, or what we know in the band world as TTR. These formations are very entertaining and crowd pleasers, and once it's a clear picture, the crowd can say, "Oh, I know what that is." Last but not least is the music category. The music category is just what the band staff feels like the people want to hear. It can be a ballad, a pop song, a rock song, hip hop, modern R&B, or just simply jazz. Now veterans are just doing tests to see what the crowd likes. It can be a survey or it can just be simply asking them out loud in certain classes. Most HBCUs are known for playing hip hop and R&B because what the culture is for Black people to get and understand. But we've now started adding gospel music to the book so people can, you know, get their praise and worship on. So the music is going to be the same note whether you go across the country to Italy or go across the world or just across the state. It's still going to be the same note regardless. Same pitch, same instrumentation, same sound, as long as it's a good horn. And music can just bring us all together. And once people see songs or hear songs, they know they're going to react and give a positive feedback. So I believe that as far as the HBCU culture, band has done a lot because more people are noticing the things that band students are doing. They're giving money to increase band scholarships. They're putting band people on movies. As far as we seen Drumline in the early 2000s, that was a big hit because they made people want to join band and find out what it was about. And even just a couple years ago, Beyonce put on her Coachella featuring the HBCU Drumline Corps, and that gave people a respect to really appreciate what marching band culture has done for HBCU. No matter what school you attended or no matter what school you support, you know at least one or two songs that the band has played. And me myself being a band student, I'm a strong advocate for the arts, especially band, because the bands are getting so much smaller. But I feel like in the next couple years, we're going to progress to what we can being the best. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and you will find more information in my speech.